I was 9 when I was taken away from my family and sent to the Moore River Native Settlement. It was government policy those days to take part Aboriginal kids away from their family.
Well, I was born in 1944 and was taken to Wanding Mission in the early 50s. Mum thought that we were going on a holiday and then coming home, you know, in a week or so, I suppose. But it wasn't like that.
Yeah, definitely never really learnt about it in great detail. I think we did cover it a little bit at school as well, but I don't have the memory of it being a really significant part of growing up.
So my grandfather, he's one of 13. They grew up around in Balladong area, around Badgerling. Badgerling was a mission back then, and so they grew up in the surrounding areas and attended the mission school. And that was back in the 30s.
I was really fortunate. I was working as an advisor in Canberra in the 90s, and I was there when the Bring Them Home report was tabled in the Federal Parliament, which was a pretty profound moment. It's our understanding that approximately 6 of those 54 have been implemented. One of them was the apology, but there are some other really important recommendations that deal with things like the healing, that deal with reparation, that deal with justice, that deal with education.
People kind of fail to understand actually the significance of when the Bringing Them Home report was tabled to Parliament as being such a huge moment in our history of reconciliation, and yet for some reason the day doesn't carry the same kind of, I don't know, symbolism or reverence that others do and that it should.
More now than ever that I've wanted to learn more, now that I've kind of grown up and can make my own decisions. I always try and get back out to Quoting, out to Balladong country, and learn even more about my family and their connections. You know, there's one thing I always say to myself, is like, with knowledge comes confidence.
Dad's a very strong person, strong human. If that happened to me, I don't know whether I'd be sitting here talking about it, you know.
The wider community, Australia-wide, need to know, to learn how it was for us and to learn what happened and why.
Sorry Day is the day before Reconciliation Week, and we often say now that that historical acceptance part is a great way to start Reconciliation Week. Let's start off by acknowledging that past history and then move in perhaps to a week of celebration.
I think you should come to Sorry Day, come to our Sorry Day event with a smile on your face. Come to Sorry Day ready to make new friends. Come to Sorry Day with an open mind. I think also more importantly probably an open heart.